Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Denver. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nix from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Little off-center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
70 Lions.
Play action with Nix. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. They'll throw again. Nix. He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught by the open man. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They'll run the toss for Williams. And he got what he could there, rolling to the 14. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go! Go!
Throwing here, Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
63, 63, 63.
On 1st down, Hurts. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's on the move.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, that he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This play goes for 36. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, back. Hey! Crowd left Yanni. Alpha. Delta.
Blitz coming here, Hurts. The Broncos get to him here, he's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
73. Crowd left Yanni.
We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Crowd left Yanni. Go Silver, ready? Dice right.
Trying again, following the sack. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Hey, 73, 73. 73, 73.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First down throwing for Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Down the middle, complete. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Slay has it. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Eagles are on the move here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey! 73! 73! Carl Yeti! Carl Yeti! 63! 63! 63!
Back to throw, Hurts. He just kept going their own way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points, and their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score, they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Nix with it on first. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 33-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now Nix. And he finds the seam down the middle complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Okay, break! Shut up! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Bronco! Set go!
Nix off the play action. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Going silver, ready?
First and 10, here's Hurts. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Hurts trying again on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeti, Yeti. Hey, 73, 73. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts setting up to throw. He's going to push one deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Second and 3. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go. Set go. Hut, hut.
Nix from the gun. And they pick him off again. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, pass.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And it's going to be second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a punt and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Hey! 73! 73!
Second down. Hurts throwing again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it. Complete. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. On 1st and 10, here's Nix.
Should be good.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Play action with Nix. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
46-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got Devontae Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, Hurts. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain to find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
In motion right is Mims. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Viking 18.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and long for Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger.
That's another Broncos.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll throw again. Nix. And they pick him off again. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Tiger swarm. Tiger swarm. Don't touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Riley Watts on the tackle. Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Don't touch that. Hey, easy. 63. Bad. Hey.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We reach the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Hurts to throw. That pass caught by Dotson. And he's going to step out a yard or 2 short of the 30.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Tiger Hornet. Don't touch.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
It's Dotson on the catch. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, a run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
73, 73.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Great, check.
Hurts. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
73, 73. Bad. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Great, check. Hey.
They run it with Saquon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Eagles coasting to the finish line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
73, 73. Kyle Leviani. 63.
Hurts looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
63.
Handoff headed right. Barkley has some space inside the 15. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, you call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They're going to run with Barkley. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try again with Barkley. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who's